Magandang araw sa inyo lahat and welcome sa Math Talakayan. Ako nga pala si Juanito Tumadakani, taking of Bachelor Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, ang inyong magiging guro sa video na ito. Ngayon, araw na ito ay tatalakayan natin ang tungkol sa non-routinary problem. Non-routinary problem is any complex problem that require some degree of creativity or originality to solve the problem. Ngayon, may ibabahagi ako sa inyo ng isang non-routinary problem kung saan ating sasagutin. In a box, there are 5 red balls, 3 blue balls, and 2 green balls. If you randomly draw 3 balls in a box without replacement, what is the probability you will get in exactly 2 red balls and 1 blue ball? Ngayon, sa ating problem ay may dalawang posibleng sagot. A, 30% or B, 25%. Base sa ating problem, kung makikita nyo, mayroon daw 3 bola na kailangan natin kukunin sa loob ng isang box. Kung saan, sa loob ng isang box ay may 10 bola. So, 3 out of 10 or 3 divided by 10 is 0.3. So, sa madaling sabi, there are 30% na probability kung saan makukuha natin yung 2 bola na red at 1 bola ng blue. Ang sagot nyo ay A, ay kayo ay nagkakamali. Dahil ngayon, ang tamang sagot ay B, 25%. Dahil dyan, aalamin natin kung bakit 25% ang tamang sagot. Ngayon, ating balikan ang problem. In a box, there are 5 red balls, 3 blue balls, and 2 green balls. If you randomly draw 3 balls from the box without replacement, what is the probability that you will get exactly 2 red balls and 1 blue ball? First, we need to understand the problem. What is being asked? The problem asks, what is the probability to get exactly 2 red balls and 1 blue ball? Second, we need to assign the variable. To solve this problem, we need to calculate the favorable outcomes or the total number of favorable outcomes over the total number of the possible outcomes. And now, let's solve first the possible outcomes. Since we are drawing 3 balls from a box without replacement, the total number of possible outcomes can be calculated using combinations. We have a total of 10 balls in a box, so that a possible outcomes given by C stands for combination of 10 and 3. To solve this combination, we use formula of n factorial divided by r factorial times n minus r times factorial. And now, let's substitute. To our numerator is 10 factorial. And then our denominator is 3 factorial times the 10 minus 3 times factorial. So to simplify, first, let us solve first the closed parenthesis, which is 10 minus 3 is equals to 7. Then, now let us form the 10 factorial into 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. In our numerator, the 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. And then, the 7 factorial is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. At this point, easy to find the solution, we can cancel out the 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 in our numerator. So ngayon, ang natira is 10 times 9 times 8 over the 3 times 2 times 1. So let's simplify. So the answer is 720 over 6. We divide natin sila, 720 over 6, the answer is 120. So ngayon, 120 is our possible outcomes. Para makuha natin ang ating favorable outcomes, kailangan natin bumalik sa ating problem. What is being asked? To get exactly 2 red balls from a box and 1 blue ball in a box. So we chosen 2 red balls out of 5 red balls, and choose one blue bull out of 3 bulls. So we can calculate also a combination as well. The number of favorable outcomes is given by a combination number 1, which is 5 and 2, and the combination number 2, which is 3 and 1. To find our possible or our favorable outcomes rather, is we need to multiply the combination 1 and combination 2. This process is we call as a fundamental counting principles. So now, let's solve first the combination 1, which is 5 and 2. So 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial times 5 minus 3 times factorial. So the result is 5 factorial over the 2 factorial times a 3 factorial. Now, so first, 5 factorial is equals to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And the denominator is 2 factorial, which is 2 times 1. And the 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So now, to easy way, we can use this in this problem. At this point, we can use a cancellation. So we cancel out the 3 times 2 times 1, the denominator, to our numerator, which is the result of 5 times 4 over 2 times 1. So now, the result is 20 over 2. So 20 divided by 2 is 10. Our combination number 1 is equals to 10. Now, next is our combination number 2, which is 3 and 1. So substitute. So our numerator is 3 factorial, and denominator is 1 factorial times 3 minus 1 times factorial. So now, at the 3 factorial, it is equal to 3 times 2 times 1 over a 1 times 2 times 1. So at this point, we can cancel out the 2 times 1 denominator to our numerator. So ang natira na lang is 3 over 1. 3 divided by 1 is equals to 3. So ngayon, meron na tayong combination 1 and combination 2. Now, let's multiply all combination. So 10 times 3 is equals 30. 30 is our favorable outcomes. So ngayon, meron na tayong favorable outcomes and possible outcomes, which is 30 over 120. So malapit-lapit na. So ngayon, i-divide na lang natin sila, the favorable outcomes and the possible outcomes. 30 divided by 120 is 1 over 4. At this point, so 1 over 4 is equal to decimal point of 0.25. And a percent naman is 25%. So now, the probability of drawing a 2 red bulls and 1 blue bull in a box is 25% out of 100%. So the right answer is letter B. So dito nagtatapos ang ating video. Sana may natutunan kayo sa ating video. So para makapanood pa sa susunod, kailangan mag-subscribe muna kayo sa aking YouTube channel and watch the Math Talakayan. And thank you for watching.